High School for today's Peninsula District girls matchup between the Hampton Crabbers and the Phoebus Phantoms. As you look at the Hampton bench, they are 15-2, 13-0 in the Peninsula District, third in the region, and they are coached by Ms. Shonda Bailey, head coach of the Hampton Crabbers. The Phoebus Phantoms are coached by Calvin Bell. Having a little down year, a young team, 3-15 on the season, 4 freshmen, 1 sophomore, a couple juniors and a senior. A little down year for them, but the Crabbers, Lady Crabbers, are led by a freshman, Jayla Herp. She averaged 19 points a game. As you just saw her go through the starting lineup, Sierra Bell averages 11.9. But the leading scorer in the district is May Sharif of Phoebus, averaging 22 points a game. She leads the Peninsula District in scoring. She might be somebody you want to keep your eye on. She's going to be fun to watch tonight here at the gym on the campus and the home of the Crabbers. As you see Coach Bailey getting her last instructions in. Crowd not quite at capacity yet, but I'm sure this place will be sold out as the boys play after this in the key matchup between those two powerhouses in the district. Again, Phoebus led by May Sharif, 22.8 points a game. She's wearing number 3. And Jayla Herp, 19.3 points a game, a freshman for the Crabbers. 2 girls you want to keep your eye on today as they lead their respective teams. It's just referees getting some information to Coach Bailey as she is walking off the court. We're trying to figure out what's going on here. They're getting the right basketball here. I was getting ready to say something about Deflategate, but the Patriots just won the Super Bowl again, so I'll keep my thoughts to myself, everyone. As Tom Brady won his 6th Super Bowl championship over the Los Angeles Rams, 13-3, as they found the right ball. Not sure what the reason was, maybe it wasn't regulated, but here we go. Here at Hampton High. As it's going to be Bren and number 2, Herp, the freshman, gets the tip, and she's going to take the first shot. First shot is up, no good. Rebound by Hampton, missed on the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go to Phoebus. As Herp, you see she has the green light early. She takes the first shot after getting the jump ball. Phoebus only with 7 active players tonight. They have a couple injuries. As you see, May Sharif bringing the ball up over the timeline. Backdoor cut is intercepted and taken away by Stokes. Lene Stokes goes over to Lassiter, the only senior on the squad, as she's fouled. So turnover early for Phoebus turns into an opportunity for Hampton. Lassiter's first shot is good. Phoebus has to eliminate those turnovers early to stay in it. Hampton known for their active defense. Second free throw is missed, but it was a time violation. It's going to be Phoebus basketball. As you see, May Sharif going left as a screen. Good defense by Hampton. The 3-pointer is no good. And that was Pritchett on the shot. Over to Herp. Herp with a pump fake. Misses it. Turned over by Stokes. Stokes gets it. And misses, but rebound by number 10, McTeer, Danielle McTeer, sophomore. And she's fouled. First free throw is good. Here, sophomore for the Crabbers. Second free throw, in and out. Rebound by Bryn, over to May Sharif. Sharif directing traffic. Over number 42, that's Artis. Back over to Artis. Artis fake, passes it far side. Over to Pritchett. Double team taken away by Lassiter. Lassiter goes in, no good, misses the layup. Hampton again, all over the boards, and it's all over the place as Sharif gets it, and she goes up, and Brent puts it in for 2 for Phoebus. And a steal by Phoebus. That's Pritchett. Ivy Pritchett, and gets the rebound, and Phoebus is up 4-2 early on. See Candace Johnson bringing up good defense. That shot's no good. It's gonna be Phoebus basketball. As there are two Sharif sisters on here. We have May Sharif, who leads the district in scoring, and then we have her sister, Zay Sharif, the freshman. Artis goes in to Bryn. Bryn back over to Artis. Artis takes a 3. No good. Rebound by Candace Johnson. Good box out. Candace crossover. Looks up. Over number 10. McTeer. McTeer misses it. In the hands of Sharif. May Sharif. Almost got away with a carry. No call. Artis. Picked up by Hurt. Double team. And it's taken away by Hampton. Hampton goes in for a layup. No foul call, but put in by McTeer. Timeout Phoebus. 30-second timeout as Hampton ties it up early on, 4-4 in the first quarter. As you see, active hands by Hampton. Great defense as they've basically got their offense going with their defense. And you see a good look at Coach Calvin Bell, who expressed how young they were. 4 freshmen in the lineup, 1 sophomore. Has to be patient. Of course, they had Diamond Johnson last year, and she lit up the district, and she moved to Philadelphia, back where she's from. So he has to reload and regroup this year. So it'll be Phoebus basketball under the basket. As Pritchett will inbound to Artis. The Artis bringing it up. Shots no good. Rebound by Candace Johnson. She's pressured. As you see Sharif, both Sharif sisters on it. Hampton breaks the press over to Herp. Herp cross-court pass over to McTeer. McTeer hits it. A good pass by Herp, the freshman. 19 points a game, but she can show off her assist skills here. They have Sharif. Over to Pritchett. Artis gets a turnover by Candace Johnson. Candace Johnson goes into Herp. Herp layup. Good. From Candace Johnson to Herp. Good looking freshman, Jayla Herp. Again, averaging 19 points a game as a freshman. She leads this team. Also, CeCe Bell averages 11.9. Into the game now for Hampton is number 14. That's Meadows. And she gets the steal, goes in for the layup. Artis knocks it away. It's going to be Phoebus basketball. Serenity Suggs checks in for Phoebus as Artis takes the seat. Again, Phoebus only with 7 players tonight. May Sharif brings it over the timeline. Pressured by Meadows. Over to Pritchett. Good defense by Herp. And it's a jump ball. It's going to be rewarded to Hampton. Good defense by Hampton. Again, putting pressure on the ball handlers. Candace Johnson brings it. Herp goes over to Herp. Herp skip pass over to Lene Stokes. Herp goes into the lane, off the glass, no good. Rebound by McTeer. Another rebound, and she's fouled. Good effort by McTeer on the boards. McTeer, again, only a sophomore. Only one senior on this squad for the Lady Crabbers. Thompson is the only senior on the team. Lassiter only a sophomore. First free throw by McTeer is missed. Again, Hampton 15-2 on the season. 13-0 in the PD. They lead in first place in the PD, third in the region. Second free throw is missed by McTeer as Sharif brings it. Good defense by Meadows. Over to Z. Sharif. Meadows gets it over to Herp. And she's going to get another easy chance for a layup, and it's good. As it's 10-4 Hampton. Sharif with a good defense by Meadows. Another turnover. Meadows gets it again. Sharif tries to get it for Meadows. Meadows is going to be fouled. Looks like it's going to be on number 10. Serenity Suggs. Into the game now is number 23, Thompson. I spoke earlier, she is the only senior. I made a mistake and said Lassiter was, but Thompson, Deja Thompson, number 23, the only senior on this Crabber squad. Air ball by Meadows. Pressure again. As Sharif loses it, and it's going to be Hampton ball. As you see Thompson with in front of that press that time, causing trouble on the defense. Candace brings it up. Coach Bailey calls out the play. A little double team by Phoebus into Meadows. Meadows doesn't kick it over to McTeer. McTeer goes left in for the right-handed layup. Good play by McTeer. Dribbles left and goes right. More pressure by Hampton. This time Sharif gets away from it. Foul line jumper off. As Meadows gets it, and she's going to go in for the layup, and it's going to be good. This time it's into Z Sharif. Z Sharif goes in. Meadows with that great defense, and she's going to get another turnover as McTeer gets it over to Herp. Herp over to Candace Johnson. Little spin. Three good by Candace Johnson. And it's 17-4 now, Hampton. More defense by the Crabbers. Zay Sharif into Bryn, and Bryn puts it in as Z Sharif gets the assist. Candace Johnson over to Herp. Herp goes right. Pull up jumper by Herp. No good. Rebound McTeer. McTeer goes up. No foul call. As May Sharif gets it. Crossover on Candace. They're going to call a foul. They're going to call a carry on May Sharif. You see Meadows with the inbound into Candace Johnson. Candace Johnson is the junior, transfer from Kickintan. Into McTeer. No good by number 10, McTeer, the junior. The sophomore. Over to May Sharif. Over to Artis. Artis for three. Good looking shot. This time it's going to be an air ball. Good rotation, but it was short. Candace Johnson gets it, goes in for the layup, and it's good. Easy points for Hampton as they just pile up the scores. It's 19-6. May Sharif goes in, and she's going to get, good block by McTeer. Over to Candace Johnson. She has Herp on the wing, and she's going to take it. No good. Her own rebound. Candace Johnson put up no good. Good rebound by Thompson, and she gets fouled. as it's crowd filling up now. First free throw is good. Thompson, again, the only senior on the roster. Hampton is set for the next couple years as they're young and very explosive, especially on defense. And once Hurt comes around, he's only a freshman. They're going to be a team to watch out for in the future. Artis goes in for another three. No good. Rebound by Hurt. Hurt, the freshman. Good-looking prospect here. She goes right, little slip, and she tried to come back left, and they're going to call her for travel. Hurt for three. In and out. Rebound by Bryn. Over to Artis. Artis over to Z Sharif. She fakes it. Bryn gets it over to May Sharif, the leading scorer. No good. Rebound by Meadows. Meadows pushes. She has Artis in front of her. She's gonna get fouled. They're gonna say she was in the act of shooting. She'll get 2 shots. First free throw is no good by Meadows. Meadows, the junior. Second free throw by Meadows. No good. Rebound by Bryn. Bryn looking for someone. Goes over to Artis. Artis pushes over the timeline. Tries to get it to Z Sharif, and it's going to be turned over. 3 seconds left. 22-6, Hampton. You get a good look at Coach Shonda Bailey. Played here under David Six. Now coaches this Crabber team, and this shot by Lene Stokes is going to be no good as the horn sounded. It's going to be 20-6, Hampton. End of the first quarter. So Hampton using that pressure to get to the ball very effectively as Phoebus is having a tough time getting their set. And you have pressure by Meadows and Candace Johnson and Herb. McTeer had a great first quarter as well. Didn't see CeCe Bell as much as she went to the bench for Meadows. Again, 20-6 Hampton after the first quarter in this Peninsula District matchup. You see the Hampton huddle. Coach Bailey drawing up some plays. Again, played here for Coach David Six, who's now at Hampton University. Now she's coaching the Crabbers, the Lady Crabbers here with a 15-2 mark, 13-0 in the Peninsula District. Currently 3rd in the region, 3 games left to play. As if it ended today, they'd play Minchville in the region first round. They've already played them 3 times so far in the regular season, beating them all 3 times. Twice in the Peninsula District and once over at Boo Williams. All been close games. McTeer skips it over to Lene Stokes. Lene Stokes takes the 3, no good. McTeer again. She gets the green light. It's going to be rebounded by number 10, Suggs. Into the game now for Hampton is number 20, Hicks, a junior, she puts pressure on the ball. Suggs is going to get called, Hurp's going to get called for pushing Suggs. So Hicks comes in for the Crabbers. It goes over to Artis. Artis over to Z Sharif. Over to Suggs. Back over to Sharif. Artis kicks it over to Suggs. Suggs thought about the three. She gets double teamed. Artis with a little penetration, a little Euro step. Good pass into number 5. That's Ajane Russell. And she gets the layup. Good play by Artis as Z Sharif forces the turnover. Picked up by Phoebus, but picked back up by Stokes. Stokes pull-up jumper. No good. Hicks had a shot out of it, didn't get it. Over to May Sharif, leading scorer in the district, crosses the timeline. Pull-up jumper by Sharif, good. 20-10 now, Hampton. Herp goes left, tries to do an up and under, picked off by Phoebus. May Sharif, she gets it. A little push, no call, over to Artis. Artis with a fake pass. It's going to be an air ball, picked up by Suggs. You see the replay here. This is going to be Sharif's pull-up jumper over McTeer. Good stop and pop. And she puts it in. And it's 20-10 now. I can't move. And it's going to be a timeout by Hampton. Yep. See the Hampton cheerleaders. It's going to be Hampton's ball under the goal. And to Herp. Herp gets it. Pressure by Z Sharif. Little double team. And she almost turns it over. Picked up by Stokes. Stokes kicks it over to Herp. Herp for 3. No good. Pair of Crabbers get there, but it's pulled out by Russell. Herp takes the jumper, and it's going to be good. Good shot by Jayla Herp, the freshman. Over to Sharif. Sharif picked up by Lassiter. Lassiter over to, that's Artis. Russell gets the rebound off the air ball and puts it in for Phoebus. Herp breaks out. Gets another layup on a fast break. Good slip out by Herp. May Sharif goes in to her sister Z Sharif. Back over to Z Sharif. Skip pass over to Suggs. Missed. Rebound by Hampton over to Nate Stokes. Stolen by Sharif. Misses the layup. And it's jump ball is going to be Hampton ball. Hicks got in there and got the tie up. As Pritchett comes back in for Phoebus. More pressure by Phoebus. Over to McTeer. McTeer takes a jumper, no good. Good block by Russell. As Jada Price, sophomore, comes in for Hampton. Another transfer. She comes in from Bethel. And she comes in the game for the first time for the Crabbers. Throws it into McTeer. Good power dribble by McTeer. Good turnaround. No good. Rebound by May Sharif. Sharif goes over the timeline. Little stop over to Artis. Over to Pritchett. Candace Johnson off the miss. Over to Price. Price goes in. It's going to be off of Price, and she loses it, and it's going to be Phoebus basketball. May Sharif over to Artis. Artis goes back over to Sharif. Sharif back over to Artis. Three by May Sharif, no good. Rebound by Lassiter. Lassiter goes in with the left hand, good. Sharif, guarded by Price. Over to her sister Z Sharif. Over to Pritchett. Pass over to Russell. Russell for three, no good. Rebound by May Sharif. May Sharif pull up. Turnaround jumper, no good. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Candace Johnson. Phoebus basketball. You see the replay. Oh, this is Lassiter's layup all the way in with the left hand. Good. Artis. Over to Russell. Russell for three. No good. Rebound by McTeer. She gets out of a double team. Goes down. Oh, those elbows. They're going to call an offensive foul. On McTeer. She threw the right elbow to clear some room. You see the replay here. McTeer just, sorry, that was her left elbow. Just goes over Z Sharif. You see Artis. Picked up by Price over to Z Sharif. Kick back over to Artis. Artis, skip pass. Over to Russell. Russell takes the jumper. No good. Air ball. Rebound by Candace Johnson. Candace Johnson goes over, behind the back to get by two defenders. Price goes in with the left hand, and she's fouled by Russell. Just coming back from an injury. She had a knee injury earlier in the year. Played at Bethel last year. Transferred over to the Crabbers with Coach Shonda Bailey. First free throw, no good. And you see the Phoebus cheerleaders. 26-12 Hampton. 2:56 left in the half. Second free throw by Price is good. As Herb comes back in for Price. Artis picked up by Meadows. Meadows again playing great defense. Good defense by Meadows. Over to Artis. Artis kicks it, gets it over to Pritchett. Pritchett takes a shot. Way off, gets her own rebound. Left hand layup, no good. Herb and McTeer fight over it. Same team. Finally gets in the hands of McTeer, and they get the ball back. Meadows inbound to Johnson, over to Lassiter. Lassiter goes a little crossover over half court. Goes right, kicks it over to Candace Johnson. Johnson for three, no good. Two Crabbers go in, and that's Herb. Herb misses the layup. Rebound by Breen. Over to Pritchett. Pritchett over to Artis. Artis is picked up by Meadows. Subs. Double team again by the Crabbers as they force another turnover. And guess who? Meadows gets it over to Lassiter. Lassiter, she almost loses. She goes over to Herb. Herb, freshman, no good. Gets her own rebound. Foul, no call. And as soon as I say that, they call it. And it's going to be on the baseline. Foul's going to be on Suggs. You see the crowd filling in a little bit behind the Hampton bench. Jayla Hurt, the freshman. Free throw is no good on the 1-and-1. As Breen gets it, almost lost it. Gets it over to Suggs. Suggs over to Artis. Artis goes in, passes over to Z Sharif. Over to Pritchett. Pritchett misses it. Candace Johnson gets it over to Meadows. Meadows has time, she has numbers. She kicks it over to Thompson. Thompson misses it. Suggs gets it. Minute 35 left in the half. Over to Breen. Breen right here and layup is good. It's 27-14 Hampton. Candace Johnson picked up by Z Sharif. She goes right. Nobody picks her up. Takes a shot. No good. Rebound by Pritchett. Pritchett crossover. Goes over to Z Sharif. Z Sharif loses it. Russell tried to grab it. Thompson on the ground. It's going to be Phoebus ball. You see the replay. That's Suggs to Breen for the layup. Artis inbound. And it's Suggs. Pritchett loses it. Hurt up to Meadows. Meadows is everywhere. On the left-hand layup, good. Sharif over to Z Sharif. Pritchett for three. No good. Green and Thompson fight for it. And it's going to be a jump ball. And that's going to go over to Phoebus. Inbound for Artis. Artis kicks it over to May Sharif. Sharif, good move inside, off the glass, and good looking play by May Sharif. That's why she leads the district in scoring. It's a good play. She picks up Meadows now on defense. Meadows throws it away. It's going to be Phoebus ball. 29-16 Hampton. May Sharif for three, off the mark. Meadows, I'm sorry, that's Lassiter, pull-up jumper. Oh, just in and out. And that's going to end the half. It's 29-16 Hampton. You're watching LSC, all sports all the time, and we'll be back in a minute. Back to action here as McTeer gets it off of Lassiter. Turnover and got it back. As Coach Shonda Bailey calls an early timeout, 30-second timeout. Didn't like that first set for the Crabbers. You see Coach Calvin Bell of Phoebus, again, having a tough year, has a lot of young players. 4 freshmen on the squad this year. Inbound, under the basket to McTeer. Just the easy two with the left hand. So Coach Bailey draws something else up and gets it for 2. Pritchett over to Z Sharif, over to Artis, taken away by Candace Johnson. 31-16 Hampton. Left hand dribble by Candace Johnson. She's picked up by Russell. Shot by Hurt is no good. Kicked around to Lassiter, and she misses it as May Sharif goes in on her left hand. Little Euro step. They're going to call a foul on McTeer. Lassiter, I'm sorry. Sharif over to Pritchett, back over to Sharif. Sharif's pull-up jumper, good. So smooth. Lassiter goes in on the left hand, kicks it over to Lene Stokes. Stokes for three, no good. Rebound by Sharif. Sharif pushes. The Euro step, no good. Rebound by Candace Johnson. Candace Johnson looking up. She sees McTeer. McTeer goes in with the left hand, no good. Rebound by Pritchett. As the fans urge Hampton to slow down their offense. Over to Z Sharif, back over to Artist. Artist calling something out, back over to May Sharif. Back over to Artist for three, rebound by McTeer. Clear out by McTeer over to Candace Johnson. Candace Johnson over to Lene Stokes. Lene Stokes with a little teardrop, no good. Tries to get her own rebound, but it's taken away by Pritchett. As Russell is pulled down, they're gonna call a foul on Lene Stokes, it looks like, for Hampton. Artist. Over to Pritchett. Pritchett. Russell goes baseline. No good. Over to Pritchett. Pritchett gets it. Shot off the mark. Gets her own rebound. And she's fouled by Candace Johnson, number one. May Sharif gets it over to Z Sharif. Passed up a shot. And the Artist. Foul line extended. Back over to Sharif. Picked off by Stokes. Stokes goes over to Meadows. Meadows goes in for the layup, and it's good off the glass. So May Sharif goes behind the back. Picked off by by McTeer. McTeer, a little crossover. Picked up by Russell into May Sharif. May Sharif goes in for the layup, and it's good. Stokes over to Hurt. Hurt, pull-up jumper. Good. Z Sharif back over to Pritchett. Pritchett inside to May Sharif. May Sharif thought about it. Take the dribble, and it's picked back up by Sharif. Sharif takes a three. No good, air ball. Hurt goes over the, oh, good move by Hurt. There's a little Euro step, but she gets the two. Man, good play by Hurt. May Sharif goes in through three crabbers, taken away by Stokes. Stokes over to Meadows. Meadows goes in for the layup. Foul, and it's good. As Meadows takes care of the three-point opportunity. Hey, you got that. So it's 39-20, Hampton. More pressure now for Hampton as they fall back off. Over to May Sharif. Artist tries to get a pass into Suggs, and Suggs drops it. Meadows over to Herp. Herp, that freshman, is a good-looking prospect. Herp at the free throw line. Freshman leads the district. Actually, she's second in the district in scoring, 19.3 points a game. Good-looking player, freshman for the Crabbers. Meadows inbounds over to Herp. The aforementioned Herp takes a jumper, no good. Rebound by Sharif, the leading scorer in the district. Goes in. Candace Johnson altered the shot, got a piece of it. She gets it on the rebound. She kicks it over to Meadows. It's going to be a foul on Phoebus. Looks like it's going to be on. Actually, it was on Hampton. On Thompson. Thompson the senior. I'm sorry. Yeah, Thompson the senior on that foul. Artist. Pressure by Thompson. Double team by Hampton. She gets out of it. Goes over to Sharif. Sharif for three, the leading scorer in the district. Off the mark. She gets her own rebound. Picks it back up. Tries to go behind the back. As Candace Johnson with great defense kicks it over to Artist. Artist skip pass over to Zay Sharif. Three-pointer by Russell. No good. Rebound by Thompson. Thompson over to Meadows. Meadows up to Herp. Fabulous freshman. Skip pass over to Candace Johnson. Pump fake. Goes back for three. Johnson's jumper is no good. Rebound by Herp. Herp puts it back up. Air ball. Thompson with the rebound. Taken away by Suggs. Artist gets it. Taken away by Stokes. Good play by Stokes. Lene Stokes. Gets it over to Candace Johnson. Johnson crosses the timeline. Left hand. Double team by Phoebus. Over to Thompson. Thompson takes a turnaround jumper, and it's no good, but she's fouled. 2:32 left in the third. 40-20 Hampton. Hampton showing that pressure defense. Their staple. As Phoebus calls a timeout, Coach Calvin Bell calls a timeout. With a 20-point deficit here at the home of the Hampton Crabbers. You see Calvin Bell. Again, he talked to us earlier. 4 freshmen, 1 sophomore on this roster. The year after Diamond Johnson moved back to Philly. So he's in somewhat of a rebuilding year. Only one senior on both squads. Hampton only has 1 senior in Thompson. Again, Hampton 15-2 overall, 13-0 in the Peninsula District. Currently 3rd in the region with 3 games left to play. If it ended today, they would play Minchville in the first round, a team they've already played 3 times, victorious on all 3 occasions. And Coach Sean DeBailey, again, went to school here, played under David Six, who's now at Hampton University. Now coaching this Crabber team. And the future looks very bright. Again, with only 1 senior, their leading scorer is a freshman. Got Candace Johnson, only a junior. McTeer, only a sophomore. Thompson's first free throw was good. I'm sorry, 42-20 now. As Hampton again goes to that pressure and Herp gets the foul. Stokes over to Meadows. Meadows for the layup, no good. Rebound by Stokes. Layup is no good. Kick back out by Herp over to Candace Johnson in the Meadows. Good pass over to Herb, the freshman. She puts it in. Good ball movement by the Crabbers. As again, you see Herb's versatility. She gets the steal, goes in for the layup. And she misses it that time. See the replay here. Look at this pass by Meadows into Herb. Herb with the teardrop floater. Man, good looking freshman. Something you can build on. Artists. As Meadows again with another steal over to Herb. Herb's three-pointer, raindrop, no good. There's May Sharif. Again, the leading scorer in the district over to Artist. Artist with a good move. Euro step, left-hand layup, no good. And she's fouled. 2 shots. 1:36 left in the game. It's going to be on Herb. Artist first free throw, good, oh. No good. Second free throw by Artist, misses. Thompson on the rebound, over to Lassiter. Lassiter, right hand, picked up by Artist. Meadows, not really known for offense. Good pass by her over to Thompson. Candace Johnson, who is known for her offense, goes left. Right hand floater, no good. Rebound by Sharif. Over to May Sharif. To Z Sharif, her sister, over to Russell. Russell skip pass over to Sharif. Sharif fakes the three, goes in. It looks like it hits off of Sharif's knee, and it's going to be Hampton's ball with 1:04 left in the third quarter. Meadows into Lassiter. Lassiter over to Meadows. Meadows back to Lassiter. Meadows goes right. Picked up by Artist. Tipped away by Thompson over to Candace Johnson. Shot by Sharif. Good. That's why she averages 22.8 points a game. Then she picks up Candace Johnson, reaches, almost gets the steal. Johnson over to Stokes. Stokes is going to take a three. Air ball, no good. Rebound by Meadows, and Meadows puts it in. Steal by Thompson. Over to Stokes. Stokes into Lassiter. Lassiter goes in for a layup, and it's blocked by Russell. But she was fouled. It's going to be 2 shots of Lassiter. Good makeup by Russell, but she was called for the foul. First free throw, no good. Second free throw from Lassiter is no good as well. Kicked around, 6 seconds left. Thompson over to Stokes. Stokes sets her feet for 3. No good. Hits around. It's going to end the quarter. As we start the fourth quarter, I'm now joined with my partner, the one and only, the myth, the man, the legend, Mr. Frank Edgar Jr. Well, they got the leading scorer in the district in May Sharif, but again, they're young, 4 freshmen. You know, they have that, I don't want to say the Diamond Johnson effect. When she left, a lot of players didn't play. So Coach Bell's kind of rebuilding and trying to starting from scratch.
Well, it looks like he's doing a pretty good job starting from scratch because he's got a couple of real quick players. He's got the leading scorer in the district. So he's putting together something over there at Phoebus High School. You can't, I'm sure you've already talked about what it could have been with their player from last year that left just about this time last year.
About this time last year, Diamond Johnson left, went back to Philly. Imagine her with
the Sharif sisters
the Sharif sisters here. But and that's the way it goes. You have to, sports moves in cycles, especially on the high school level. And unfortunately for the girls team at Phoebus, this is a bad cycle. But they're young, and hopefully, like Coach Bell told us before the game, if you just stick it out this year, next year there'll be more of a team, more experience, and they'll have a better opportunity to get more wins.
Well, it's always good to be here at the old gymnasium here. Now the oldest of the high schools right here,
yep.
Hampton High School, opened in 1956. Starting to show its age here, Wube, as we look around. We look around a little bit here for scoreboard and other things. It's still tricky to find.
So Artist is going to inbound. It's going to be taken away. Artist through her legs is picked up by Meadows. Meadows into Herp. She goes in, misses it. Rebound by number 20 on Hampton. That's Hicks. Nobody can put it in.
Well, that time just not making the layups. That cost the Crabbers an easy basket. And they pick up the foul. Foul's going to be on Danielle McTeer. And it's going to bring the ball back down to this end.
Free throw by Green is missed. Rebound by McTeer over to Candace Johnson. Johnson picked up by Mayshari. Over to Meadows. Meadows kicks it over to Herp. Herp goes in for the layup. Again, she's only a freshman.
She's a real deal here. We've heard a lot about her coming in, and you watch the box scores in the Daily Press, and you can see what a great first year she's had here for the Crabbers. Athletic and tall for a 9th grader.
Absolutely, missed a free throw.
Well, the one thing we talked about last year when we were doing this game is that Crabbers sometimes don't shoot as well as you would expect them, and it looks like it's hurt them a little bit here, although they have a comfortable lead, and no real surprise here.
Artist goes into Pritchett. Fade away from Pritchett, missed. Z Sharif goes over to her sister, and she puts it in. Meadows gets it on the leak out. She goes in for the layup, and she's fouled.
Meadows is often overlooked in this group of taller girls here at Hampton High School. Yet she has been in on just about every play. You see Sharif make that one from short range. Good passing between the sisters there.
Yeah, you're right. Meadows does get overlooked, but this whole game she's been in every play. It seems like she's been in every play.
No, she moves quickly. She's athletic. As the president of the Phoebus High School student body comes in,
right.
Young Miss Gomes.
Leslie Gomes.
Meadows makes 2. The Crabber defense has been very strong.
All over the place.
And probably is their strongest feature going in as they head towards the playoffs. They're going to have to shoot a little better, as we've seen, maybe try to get a little better shots.
That's how they get their offense going.
Well, they truly overwhelm on offense, and they rebound on the defensive end very well.
As Candace Johnson kicks it over to Meadows, and that's over to McTeer, who misses the 3. Artist goes into the lane. It's taken away by Hicks. Hicks goes into the layup. Missed. Hurt with the rebound. And it's good for her. The freshman showing all her skills tonight.
Well, she also shows like she could run 4 quarters and not get tired.
Absolutely.
Here's a replay here. See Hurt following up there. Picks up the easy rebound and puts it back.
Hicks tried to go into Breen, too far ahead.
Yeah, 51-24 here with 6 minutes to go in the fourth. Crowd is coming in, expecting to see another great game. This one between the Phoebus Phantom boys and the Crabber boys.
I would just go on a limb and say there's going to be a few dunks in that one.
Yeah, I think so. That was a great pass. And the Crabbers going to have to finish better as they move in. I'm sure Coach Bailey's already thinking that as she's preparing for her post-game discussion.
As Russell tried to get it inside the Breen, taken away by McTeer. Candace Johnson gets it. I'm sorry, that's Hurt pull-up jumper, good.
Good shot. The young lady right there.
Again, she's only a freshman. Very impressive.
Crabber defense has just been shut down. There's no baseline given up. It's hard to make a pass across the top. Every pass is challenged.
Three-pointer is missed by Meadows.
Johnson in position, but he gets away from her. And it's going to be out of bounds to the Phantoms.
There's 5:05 left in this one. Look at Meadows again. She's been playing great defense all night.
Meadows just hustles. She out-hustles people. And when you're not the tallest on the floor, that's how you make up for it. And she's done it in the entire second half that I've seen.
This shot for Phoebus is Hampton. Both of them battling for the ball. It's going to be Phoebus. It's going to stay here.
It's the kind of team that Shonda Bailey likes to have, which is 3 or 4 of the tallest players on the court.
Yep.
And she does well in positioning them, especially on the defensive end, for the rebound. They've knocked a couple out here, but Phoebus hadn't scored.
Sharif, looked like her foot was on the line. She missed. Her sister Z Sharif gets the rebound and she misses.
You know, Hampton's got to be one of the few teams in the Peninsula District that can take out a player who's about 5'10", 5'11", put one in that's a little taller.
Yep, interchangeable, for sure. As Candace Johnson goes in, Thompson goes baseline, it's blocked. Johnson for 3, no good. Herb tried to get the rebound, kicked out to Sharif. Sharif, another Euro steps. Thompson with the rebound over to Herb. Herb. Pass, try to get to Candace Johnson, a little bit behind her on that one.
Well, again, good pass work, good movement by the Crabbers. I don't know how many turnovers they've called tonight, but it's been quite a few.
Suggs.
You see Meadows run her right into the trap there in the corner. Coach Bell's going to call timeout, try to keep that from happening again. We get two of the long-standing programs here in the Peninsula District and 2 of the long-standing coaches on the men's side coming up here in the nightcap.
Yeah, you got Coach Eric Brown and Coach James Daniel on the respective squads.
And old man Walter Brower hanging out in the background.
Yeah.
Yep. Passing out wisdom in that gentle way he has.
So if, in terms of the boys' regional pairings, Hampton right now sits at 7th. Phoebus won in their 3A division, so playoff implications definitely on the line.
Probably different goals tonight for both teams as we come into that, and similar to here to in the girls' game. A little different goal. The Hampton Crabbers are looking at sharpening up for the playoffs in the girls' side, which is the same role that the Phoebus boys will have tonight, to try to sharpen up their game. They're assured of a very high seed in the regions. We'll bring in a calculus expert to explain the playoff system.
Well, Matthew Hatfield is just as good as Pritchard takes a 3 and she hits it. Those calculations were provided by Matthew Hatfield, so I don't know where he took his math, but I hope it's right.
I don't know where he gets his time, but I'm glad he has it.
Pritchard on the rebound almost loses it. She got a double team. This Price is back in the game for Hampton, and she gets the steal right on cue. She goes in for the layup, no good. Rebound by Russell, and she travels.
Yeah, they've been letting it go a little bit, but that time they called it. Couldn't do it to them.
Hurt for 3, hits it.
Nice arc. A good looking 3-point shot from the corner.
And then she gets the rebound over to Price. Price with a spin. Price goes in, way off. Not sure if Price gets it somehow.
They're letting a few steps go there. That last defensive stop by the Crabbers, the play by Meadows, if you watch her drop down on that zone defense and block out on the weak side, that's perfection.
Absolutely. Pritchard for 3, no good. Leaked out to Price. Price, the Bethel transfer goes in, gets the foul, and the hoop.
Sharif picks up the foul. She's just behind the play. Nothing to do.
Here's the replay. Is Price just?
There's a little bump there. You see her protect the ball. She went up, was able to finish with the basket. Now the chance for the 3-point play.
Free throw is no good. Rebound by Russell. Again, Hampton does not let up on their press.
So as you said, it becomes part of their offense. So as long as they have the horses to continue to run it. There's Meadows again on the weak side.
Meadows again. Oh, she goes in and gets it.
Meadows just showing you the energy. Here she is here. Watch her drive in. She's bumped by Sharif, and able to drop it in for a basket and a chance for a 3-point play. She's a pretty good free throw shooter. 60-27 here. Kind of got to look at 3 different scoreboards to try to get it, but there's a 3-point basket.
Sharif for the crossover, up and under, good pass into Suggs.
That's a great pass and a real good catch by Suggs. That's one that could very easily be missed. But obviously they played with young Miss Sharif long enough that they expect a pass like that.
Free throw is good again. These pretty young squad haven't been around long.
You say they got
4 freshmen and a sophomore on this roster.
So truly rebuilding, but obviously you got some pieces to work with. Most famous DJ in Hampton, Wayne Gomes, who also is quite a pitcher, a Phoebus graduate. Comes in to watch some basketball tonight.
Oh, and Wayne's in the house. You know it's a big game. Herb gets fouled.
That's just her a little faster than a defender and gets tripped up. I wouldn't be surprised to see Shonda Bailey pull her out here and protect her freshman star.
Keeps her in.
She's pointing to somebody to say, go get her. This is Asia Williams. We have a 14, 2 14s, no 4. I'm going to say Asia Williams is going to come in and get her in the next break.
Oh, and another turnover by the Phantoms.
There's our photographer on the far side, Vivian from Phoebus High School, taking pictures of her team. She's done it now. This is her second year, I think, being the main photographer for Phoebus High School.
Remember her doing football season.
Yeah, on cold and wet nights out there at Darling Stadium.
Price throws it away.
Yeah, just a bad pass. Again, a little fine tuning that Coach Bailey's going to have to do to get them ready. Because the competition here is stiff on the peninsula, but nothing like you see when you go across the water.
Right, and again, right now they're sitting at 3 in the region. Good pass into Breen. Breen puts it in.
Under a minute now.
But Sharif not giving up, still playing hard. Layup no good. Meadows again in there.
Yeah, good hustle out there by the Phantoms as they're going to lose this one, but they're not going to go down without a fight.
Good pressure still applied by Phoebus. Is good pressure as Price can't get it over the line and she throws it away. Into Z Sharif, and she pushes it over to, tries to get it to Russell, but Thompson knocked it out. As that ends it, that's going to end the ball game.
And what
the final is,
I believe it was 62-30. All right, Wube. Well, I'm sorry I couldn't join you for but a little bit of that, but the Crabbers win easily, move on towards the playoffs.
And that's going to do it from Hampton. From LSC, we'll be back for the boys game in a minute.